and keep a byline in a major newspaper. I mean, how are you going to support yourself?
I have no clue. I mean, I've never done anything outside of journalism.
I feel like I'm letting you down. Being a coward, not having the guts to kill Robert myself.
That's crazy, Neil. Oh, gosh. I'm late for my meeting. I have to go.
Just do me a favor. Okay, promise me you won't do anything until we've carefully thought this thing through.
Listen, the best way you can help me is just stay out of it, Neil. Okay?
No, look, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Hey, friends don't let friends get murdered.
I'm all out of options, Neil. How else am I going to protect my kids?
You could kill the son of a bitch.
Well, I wouldn't be much good to them behind bars.
Look, Mary, you can't run and you can't hide. I mean, Robert's not going to give up until you're dead. You said so yourself.
Oh, God, I know.
And the leading security expert in the country already warned you that if you don't kill him, he's going to kill you.
I feel sick. Without you, Joey.
There.
Yeah. What's this?
Gun for hire.
Who is this guy?
It's a guy I met while working on a story. Now he's gone straight, so he won't do it himself, but he does know the guy who will.
My hitman versus Robert's hitman.
I'm not advocating it. I just think you need to explore all of your options.
Well, out of curiosity, how is this transaction done? Is it cash or credit card or PayPal?
I don't know. Ask him.
Please tell me you didn't give him my name or anything.
Of course not. Look, Mayor, I don't know what the solution is for you, but I do know that the clock is ticking down on your life.
So you think I should hire somebody to kill Robert?
Well, unless you're gonna do it yourself, then yeah, you're gonna have to get someone to do it for you. Look, I trust this guy.
Oh, because he's honorable for a killer. Excuse me, a reformed killer. Listen, let me think about it. I've got such a tight deadline right now. Okay? Thank you. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm holding up.
See,
How are you? Oh, God.
Mayor, I've got bad news.
I'm going to spend the rest of my life in prison. What kind of news can you tell me that's worse?
I'm really sorry, but the court's denied my petition to keep the girls on the grounds that I'm not family.
Oh, they'd rather see them live in a foster care home with strangers?
They won't be with strangers.
What do you mean? Oh, no. Robert's parents? They're gonna live with Robert's parents?
Mayor, they are the closest blood relatives.
Their blood ran through Robert, and you see how well he turned out. But they live in Florida. That's 2,500 miles away. That means I'm never gonna see my kids.
I'm sorry. I did everything I could. I pulled every string. I called in every favor.
I know it's not your fault.
When it comes to biological relations, the courts won't listen to reason. They'll always rule with a family member.
I have no one to blame but myself. I lie awake in my jail cell just pinching myself, hoping that I could just wake up from this nightmare. Because I think about my girls and I think about how much I'm gonna miss, and I'm not gonna be there for them. They're just gonna grow up and graduate and try to make their way in the world.
Your time's up.
Just give me 1 second, please. This isn't over. Okay, we will appeal. Betty said that there are grounds.
Yeah, but it's gonna take years and they're not gonna know me by then.
Mara, that is not true.
You don't know Robert's family. They're gonna turn them against me. Even from the grave, Robert was one.
You have to leave now, sir. They brought your girls to say their goodbyes.
This isn't over, okay? Stay strong.
Sounds like I enticed him, which undermines my whole defense.
The jurors aren't blind, Mare. Well, they can't ignore those pictures. They can't deny the hell that you lived through all those years.
Okay, but what about Annabelle? Does she think I'm making all this up?
Well, if it was my guess, I think that's exactly what she thinks.
Who's gonna take care of the kids if the verdict comes back guilty? I mean, who's gonna watch them? Isabel's barely 11.
Me.
Oh, that's practical.
I'm serious, Mare. I've been giving this a lot of thought.
You have no idea what you'd be getting yourself into, Neil. Okay, first of all, no woman is gonna want to be involved with a man with so much baggage.
Okay, let me worry about that.
I love you for offering. I do. I appreciate it.
Listen, this is a moot point anyway. You're going to be acquitted. Listen. The most important thing is that worst case scenario, you know that your girls are taken care of. Okay, that you can be certain of.
Thank you.
The jury's reached a verdict.
Stay strong. How you doing?
Gosh, okay. How are the girls?
The girls are fine. They're with my sister Carly.
That's good.
Look, I got you an excellent lawyer. We're going to get you bail and get you out of here.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a lifesaver, Neil.
Well, let's see how things go first.
Who's the lawyer?
Her name's Betty Carmichael. She's a leading expert in battered wife defense.
It still startles me to hear that. Me, a battered wife. I just can't wrap my head around it.
How did it happen?
He surprised me. He showed up a day early. Gun was in my bag. He came after me, attacked me. I wrestled for it. It went off, and you know the rest.
Yeah. Happy ending, if you ask me.
Well, gotta convince the jury of that. You know, not all terrorists carry bombs or have political agendas. Ask the kids, they've been terrorized by their father all their lives. If they ask me if I'm glad he's dead, I'm gonna say yes. What if they don't understand? I mean, what if I have to spend the rest of my life in here?
Hey, I've been calling you all morning. Your cell is off.
I needed time alone to think.
Did you meet him?
The hitman, yes.
And?
It didn't work.
It's not supposed to work. It's not a date.
How can I trust a hired killer?
Okay, so what, you're just gonna spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder,
I'm going to kill him.
You? You stab him in the neck with your pen?
No, I can't talk to you about it.
What? Why?
Because I don't want you to be an accessory.
You're serious?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what about your girls? What's gonna happen to them when you spend the rest of your life in prison for murder?
I have given it a lot of thought, and as painful as it would be, I would be much happier with them free of Robert.
Okay, you know, whenever I'm stuck writing a story or just coping with life, you always say, come at it with a different angle. Well, maybe you should take your own advice.
I have exhausted every other option. If you have something new, Neil, please let me know.
Kitty, let's grab a seat. No, it's just, you're always smiling. I love it.
Oh, well, you should see the girls. They walked to school all by themselves today. I mean, who would have thought something so normal would be such a groundbreaking event? I still feel this wave of guilt suddenly wash over me.
How very like you.
No, thank you.
Thanks.
No, it's not what you think. I feel guilty for not feeling guilty. I mean, the father of my kids is 6 feet under, and I feel absolutely no remorse. Maybe I'm the sociopath.
That's highly plausible.
I just always thought I'd be looking over my shoulder. And now I'm free.
Yeah, I am so happy for you.
I did kill my ex-husband. It's not exactly cause for celebration.
You know what? You should write a first-person account of your experience.
Nope.
Why not? That's what writers do. I mean, thank you. It's what we do.
No.
We write and we share our knowledge. I mean, think of all the women you could help.
It's enough I had to live through it. I'm not going to be the poster girl for self-defense and spousal abuse cases.
Well, you know what? Sometimes one person has to be the voice for many.
Cheers. And I agree with you, but if I do what you're suggesting, I'd risk drawing scrutiny to my case and undermining my innocence.
Everyone knows you're a reporter.
Yeah, but so what if the guy who sold me the gun decides he wants to be part of the story and talks about me buying it?
Easily explained.
What if somebody heard me calling Robert and inviting him over? No, I just want to put as much distance between me and Robert as possible.
You did what you had to do, right? You did it for your girls.
Can we vow to never talk about this again?
Fine.
I just want to focus on the future.
Ready? Set? Go. What do you have?